Hello everyone and welcome. It's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I am just trying to bring you up on my iPad here so that I can, there we go, so I can see comments and as well check my lighting. Make sure I'm bright enough for you. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. I do love to hear from you. Okay, let's see about that. I know there's a bit of a delay, so, okay. I think that looks pretty good. And let's see here. Okay, that light needs to just back up just a bit. All right, it is Wednesday, January the 24th. Can you believe it? I know I sure can't. And we are very quickly coming up to the halfway through celebration. So remember, every qualifying order you place gets you a free product from this lovely little brochure. So just be aware of that. Take a look at your order. If you have just a couple more dollars to go, then take a look, maybe add in some dimensionals or something. I say this because I had class a few times last week. I had my Stamp-A-Stack, and a couple of the ladies, I was like, did you know that you are literally $5 away from getting a free product from here? And they were like, oh my goodness, no, let me take a look. So yeah, be sure to be checking on how much you're spending so that you can earn that free celebration item if you are that close. And who doesn't love free product? I know I sure do. All right, so I'm just looking. There we go. Okay, so tonight we are creating with the, let's pull you back a smidge, the Ice Cream Swirl Bundle. This is in the mini catalog, and it's actually featured on the front cover. So let's get started. We had dinner company tonight, so I don't want to be too long here so that I can get back upstairs and say hello to Danny. Hello, Diane. How are you this evening? Come on. Okay, so this is the fun card we're going to be creating. And I don't know, I hope the camera's going to pick it up. I colored in my ice cream here with Wink of Stella because Wink of Stella makes everything better. Okay, so this is a fun fold. I've done cards with this fold before. I don't remember what it's called. I'm just calling it a fun fold. It's perfect also for a gift card. And my paper is from the Be Mine. So let's get started. We're just going to tuck this over here. And this is the card stock. What I actually did is I ink blended. So let's do that. I ink blended. So move you up there, and we're just going to go right there with the bubble bath. Set you aside, bring in my blending brush, and pick up my ink. This clear matte is one of the options that you can choose with the joining special. It's always a great time to join the Stampin' Up family, but during celebration, they always sweeten the pot. The joining special is always the best deal going. $135 is what you pay, and you get to choose $165 worth of product. There's never any shipping charge to that. And in Ontario and a few other provinces, you don't pay tax either. So, okay, we want a little bit more. So, with Celebration, one of the options, I'm going to just keep talking about this. I know you might get tired of listening to it, but it is really the best deal going, and I would love to welcome you to my team of crafters. So this is one of the options, the Glass Mat Studio it's called. As a demonstrator, we had the option to pre-order this in December. They had limited quantities, so you had to be fast about it. And you bet I was fast about it because I really wanted one of these. So this is an $82 value, this glass mat. And it comes with a chamois as well as, I've got a bunch of stuff on here. The tray. It's a plastic tray that it comes with. Okay, so I'm going to take my, and I have paper towel in my office now. No more using my sleeve. I'm just making sure I've got all that extra picked up. Okay, so there is my ice cream, and let's bring in our little mini cut emboss machine, and I'm just going to put this on. Doesn't matter where. Strawberry ice cream is my favorite flavor, so I thought a yummy strawberry ice cream card would be fun to create. Now, I do have maybe a little naughty card, but a funny card at the end to share with you, so don't go away. All right, so there is the scoop. However, we're not done. Move this to the side. And my comments, there we go. Hello, Mary Lynn. Hello, Amy. So for this piece here, adhesive sheets are your best friend. If you have these, don't forget to use them because it makes it so much easier, because look at how skinny that little piece is here and here. You don't want to be messing around with glue for that. So you see here, these little bits. So if you add a piece of the adhesive sheet, it's going to turn your cardstock into a sticker and make it oh so easy. So I've already done that, and I'm just going to place that on here. So back to the joining. There is no expectations, no requirements. You do not have to do what I do. You can be a happy discount shopper and just purchase from yourself. And because this has the adhesive sheet, we're going to go back, because it's a little thicker, so we want to be sure that that die cut all the way through those bits so that we can take them out. Easy peasy. And then I've got, whoops, that's not going to help poke that out. Yeah, so there's no expectations. You can grab that kit and walk away. You just drop from being a demonstrator if you don't meet your minimums. Easy peasy. There's no Stampin' Police going to come and say, hey, give that back. That doesn't happen. You can join and drop you know, as many times as you want, really. I shouldn't be saying that, but Stampin' Up! Hopes that one day it will stick and you will really not want to leave the family, so you will stay as long as possible. So I'm just picking up that backing and peeling it off, like I said, just like a sticker. There we go. And then if this is not your cup of tea, you can get, you can choose an additional $41 in product. So we are going to lay this right over top, like so. There we go. Give that a little press, set this aside. Now I've already stamped and colored and die cut my cone. This was stamped with crumb, is that crumb cake? I think that was crumb cake. And then my blend was the light crumb cake. I've already stamped my strawberry, and we're going to be coloring that in with the Granny Apple Green, light and dark, and Sweet Sorbet, light and dark. So I spent basically all day today sorting and pricing. My sister Ann came over and my daughter Danny came over, and she's still over because she was here for dinner. So like I said, I want to get through this so that I get to visit with Danny a little bit longer. But yeah, we spent most of the day sorting and pricing all of my retired products for my sale at the Creative Escape. Now, the Creative Escape, my attendees get to start shopping at 10 a.m., my retired products. If you didn't sign up to attend the Creative Escape, you can come in like off the street and shop starting at 1 p.m. My ladies that have signed up to participate in my Creative Escape, they get first dibs. So they get from 10 till 1 to be doing all the shopping that they want. And things are a fabulous price. Guys, I don't want to be coming home with anything. So I have got a great price on everything. Okay, so that was light and dark, and then I'm just coming in here a little bit more with the light just to blend that out. And that was stamped with the basic gray. I've said this many times before. I find that Memento Tuxedo Black is a little harsh sometimes, and I find that the basic gray gives me a nice strong outline without being overbearing. I just personally prefer the look of it. If you like the look of the black, you stamp it with black. You do you, right? All right, so then after we were done sorting, we had to tuck everything away because I've got girlfriends coming over to craft tomorrow that I haven't seen in a very, very, very long time. So we're having lunch and a couple hours of crafting, so I needed to clean up the space. So there's our strawberry. And what we're actually going to do is I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool, and I'm just going to, actually, let's flip that. This is one of my most used tools in my craft room. I'm just going to just gently, I'm just sliding that under because I didn't give it a really strong press so that I could lift that up, and I can tuck. Oh, wait, I got ahead of myself. Wait a minute. I haven't made my strawberry ice cream sparkly. All right, so we're just coming in and covering this up. So does anybody have this bundle that's watching? Has it appealed to you yet? My card at the end is not what you would expect from this set. Like I said, maybe a little naughty, a little tongue-in-cheek humor. So we're just covering that, making it nice and sparkly. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? There we go. Now that's lifted, I can just, let's add a titch of glue. It's not going to stick. So a little bit of glue just to the back and slide and then give it a press. There we go. All right, so next, let's move this to the side and our insert piece here. Grab all my bits. So this is my insert piece that's going to go in. So that's Hope Your Day is Sweet. So we're going to bring in our basic gray. And Hope Your Day is Sweet. And that's going to go right in the center. This was my sister Carol's birthday card. I also, last weekend, where's there? There it is. Last weekend, I was presenting for Kevin Eason. He's an American demonstrator. This is the second time I have presented for his retreat. I did one in the summer, and then last summer, and then he asked me again to present in last Friday, Saturday, and my time slot was Saturday while I had my Stamp-A-Stack going on. So this is the sprinkles, and so I'm just kind of framing that sentiment with the sprinkles. So I demonstrated this card for Kevin's event as well. All right, so now we've got our little pull tab here, and this is from the tailor-made tags. Check for maple walnut is your favorite. I don't know that I've ever had maple walnut ice cream. Moose tracks. Yes, I've got moose tracks. Kawartha moose tracks for the Creative Escape for dessert with apple pie. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had maple walnut. I love maple, I love walnuts, so I may have to try that this summer. Just scooching that over. Flip that over so that I can see that it was not quite centered there. So that's done. Let's bring in our bits here. So all of the measurements will be found on my blog post. If you're watching on YouTube, it's already live. Here on Facebook, it's not going. It'll be about half an hour after I'm done because I have to download this video and then I have to upload it to YouTube and then insert it into my blog post. It's not quick and easy. All right, so this is 4 1/4 by 11, and it's scored at 3.5 and 9 inches. And we're going to take and fold. And when you do that, you just want to make sure that you are not crooked at all so that we can have those seams be flush. There we go. And then we've got some white to back it up. I like layers. You could easily just do your DSP on top of your cardstock, but I like layers, so that is what I have added. And we're just scooching it over. You're going, oh, tomorrow Mark has an English lit exam. Ooh, then you're going to craft. One of your two favorites is maple walnut. So, Amy, what's your other favorite? Brad loves anything chocolate. The more chocolate, the better. Sauble Beach, where we have our cottage, has a little ice cream shop that serves Kawartha ice cream. Oh, it's so delicious. Mint chocolate chip Baskin Robbins. Oh, I like mint. I like chocolate. I don't like chocolate and mint together. I know I am not one of the masses. I know a lot of people like mint chocolate. Not me. So what are you going to be playing with tomorrow, Amy? Do you have any, do you have an agenda? Do you have birthday cards to get made or anniversary cards or anything like that? Or is it just playtime? I want to make some more calendars. All right, so we have the layers are attached. Now this is very important. You only want to add a little bit of glue on either side. And I'm using liquid because tear tape, Stampin' Seal Plus, they're too wide and I only want the very edges because I want to be able to easily slide my, I want to be able to slide my insert that's going to have the message on it. I want to slide it in and out easy peasy. And if I was to add anything else that might be too heavy, then it's going to too wide. It's going to stick. It's going to be too. All right, where is my cone? It's on my desk here somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I knew it was somewhere. All right, to attach the cone to the bottom. Now this set here also has, the die has, and you know, I haven't even used it. As you can tell by it's very, very stuck on here. So it does cut out your cherry, your donut, and then a cup, sprinkles. This is for the cookie straw. But this here die, which I haven't even used yet, this embosses. It doesn't cut out. You would need this, and this folds over to a tag. So this embosses the cardstock with that pattern. So you would just slide that in here when you are die cutting and run it through so that this frame here is going to cut out the shape, and then this here is going to give you that lovely detail like it is like one of the normal ice cream cone. So, okay. So because I don't know exactly where this is going to, I don't want to add too much glue here and then have it in the wrong area. So I am going to add my glue to the top here. And then I am going to take and place my ice cream like so. Give it a press, and there we go. Make sure, whoops, make sure that nothing is poking out the sides. Oh, that's a little low. There we go. Pull that back up a bit. And then when we are attaching our cone to the, it's just going to the top. So I have dimensionals under here. So it's just the top part of the cone that's got the dimensionals. Get that out of the way. Bring them in. You're going to play with Jungle Pals. Oh, how fun. I've only had the one go with it, but I've got a bunch of birthday cards to get made up. Sunday, we are having a get-together because my sister, my younger sister, is here down. Her and her husband are down, or over from the other side of Gananoque this weekend. They are in Lucan at their one daughter's on Friday night, and then at their daughter in Sarnia on Saturday night. So you might want to, once that has glue has set, just open it and, you know, give it a little tug so that it softens that, and you can get that in there. Come on. Yeah, she's, there we go, in Sarnia on Saturday, and then she's at my sister Ann's overnight on Sunday. So we are having, because they have an appointment here in Strathroy on Monday morning, so we're having family potluck dinner, and we're celebrating everybody's birthday. That, okay, I can add another one there, I think. Let's see. Everybody's birthday we have coming up. Oh, I think I'm good. The 19th of February, sorry, start with the 6th of February is Ben, my younger sister Carol, her son-in-law's birthday, Taylor's husband. So that's the 6th. Then the 19th is Colin, Anne's youngest's birthday. Then the 21st is Damon, my son's birthday. Then the 24th is Taylor, Carol's oldest's birthday. So we are doing everybody together. And then March 2nd is Chad's birthday, Anne's oldest. My poor parents had a lot. They had 3 grandchildren born the same year. We were busy. So yeah, so I have to make sure I have enough birthday cards on hand. So, all right. So this is, the rainbow adhesive back dots. So we're taking the bubble bath and applying that. And there, and I got a little heavy with the glue, so my take your pick tip, the pokey doodle end, is perfect for that. And there we have our fun fold birthday card. Isn't that so cute? So then I have, this is just another birthday card. Where are you? Over here in my pile. So I made, when we're at the cottage, the Dairy Queen, I love the chocolate and vanilla ice cream, the half and half ice cream swirl. So this is that Kidding, Just Kidding, or it's in the mini catalog. Designer series paper. It has 2 sides. So if you don't like the one side, flip it over and use the other. It is called, there we go. Yeah, Just Kidding. It's on page 49. So the one side has all kinds of adorable kids doing all kinds of different things. So here we go. So this pattern is with the kids baking. So this is the opposite side, and that's what I've used here. I thought it just looked perfect. And then I've cut my sentiment apart, and I've given it a cherry instead. And then for my Kinda Naughty card, I apologize, I don't mean to offend anybody, but this was my father-in-law's birthday card back in December. When I saw the ice cream shape, I immediately thought of the poop emoji. So I used the new mini dies to go, oh poop, it's your birthday. I've ink blended on the back with a mask that's in the annual catalog. My eyeballs are from, I don't remember, what are they from? I drew the mouth. Oh, this is from the Bumblebee. The bee set, I think. Let me just look in the front catalog here. My father-in-law thought that this was hilarious. He loved this card. Is it? No, it's not from that. It must be from the taco. The taco fiesta from the annual catalog. Because these bees, the bee set has the four different faces. But yeah, so I grabbed that. This It's Your Birthday is from Hey Chuck. I ink blended with pecan pie, and then the inside I've got another, and he's smiling this time. My poop is smiling on the inside. Yeah, so don't just look at it and think, oh, it's an ice cream. No, use your imagination. I saw poop. I don't know what that says about me, but I think it's awfully funny. My father-in-law thought it was very funny. So think about what you can see with your shapes of your different dies and such. So that is all for me today. You like the card, Amy? Yes. That's just me and my weird sense of humor. I think it's hilarious. Like I said, I don't mean to offend anybody. You needed that giggle, did you? Yeah, I think it's super cute, and especially the open mouth going, oh. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this set. I really did. I have other cards that I've done with it as well that are not within reach. So that is all for me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will not be live again next week because it is crunch time for me to get everything done. I have lots more to get accomplished for Saturday, February the 3rd. So like I said, I will not be live again. I will have videos. Be sure to check out my videos. I know Facebook doesn't like me to say this, but on YouTube, I have all of my videos go to YouTube. Generally I go live on YouTube on Monday mornings, but it will be a video on Monday as well as Wednesday next week while I focus on getting everything accomplished. I try my very best to make sure that I have thought of everything so my Creative Escape attendees have a great time, get lots of food, fun, and inspiration as well. I will be having an ordering special at my Creative Escape. One part of the prize I think you guys will really like. So if you have any questions, please reach out. Please give me a heart on Facebook, thumbs up on YouTube. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click that subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell, so you don't miss any future videos from me. And please share my content. It is how I grow my channel, grow my business. YouTube and Facebook really like it when the people share the creators' content. It tells them that it is good content, and they will promote it as well. All right, that's everything. Hello, Tammy. That's everything for me tonight. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see some of you next weekend. I am very excited. So have a great night. Please reach out, and if you're shopping in my online store and your order is under $200, please use this month's host code. If it's over $200, don't use the code, as you will get your own host rewards, and that is, of course, before tax and shipping. All right, have a great night. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.